Yeah, nice,
No,
quick,
cool.
fast
A
one.
nice, quick,
With
fast
David.
one. Welcome to the Ranksters.
With David. Quick, fast one.
Without David.
Cutting out the
No,
fat.
David's here with Spirit.
Yeah, he's with a dead body behind me.
He's a spirit from Smash.
Yeah, you see David get like he tries to fight the fucking
Ooh.
beam.
He's just like, yeah, those spirits are more dimensional than David. So. Oh, got him.
Thank
Hope's
you.
crying. I know he'll watch too.
I still need to. Yeah, by the way, this is the Ranksters. I'm Adrian.
You already
Gore's
said that.
here. Kyle's here. I know. I was reading the chat right now. We stream this live on twitch.tv/thepunk. You can see people like Rocket in the chat saying,
Hey, Rocket.
I dig the new setup. I appreciate that. I'm still working on it.
I hate it.
I added like way too many figures down there.
Your work was in vain. I hate it.
Doesn't look as clean, I think, but at least I have all my shit there.
It's fuck ugly. You should have moved. It's worse.
It's worse.
Move
You
back.
fucked
move
up.
Back. You gotta
Yeah,
move back.
move back.
There's so much
Tell
more-
them to get the fuck out. Move back.
There's so much more room in here. This is our ranking show. We go on tiermaker. We find a list. We rank it. This last week we did 80 video game protagonists.
Last week.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. I don't know, whatever. So then
Yeah.
sometime-
Don't worry. It went up like a couple days ago on my channel.
last
So this is
week.
gonna be like the quickest in between, but the longest. It's the quickest in between now, but since the last episode and the one before that, it was like the longest fucking gap between Ranksters episodes.
Yeah, Ranksters need to take
So we
a
give
break.
you a long gap and then we give you a short gap.
Hell yeah.
There you go. And now we'll never make another one after this. So
Yeah, it was nice. It was the thumbnails are always. I mean, I don't really enjoy making thumbnails, but it's fine. I just slap a couple PNGs together. But it was nice because we did the 100 video game protagonists. So like, cool. Let me just steal a couple from that thumbnail and move that over here.
right.
Save myself a few minutes. Let's see. Rock in the chat. I'm trying to get a setup together as well. I ordered a Drive poster, which I literally finished rewatching as you went live. Nice. And then,
a Drive poster.
And then
Yeah, the movie Drive.
David's in the chat
Nice.
saying it's all happening. It's all happened according to plan.
Trust the plan. Q predicted this. Trust it.
Anyway,
Q.
we do these live on Thursdays. We also do Blue Rupees on. Or no, we do these live on Tuesdays. We do the Blue Rupees on Thursdays. This week though, instead of the usual Halo stream that we do, me and David, which we did Halo 4 with Gore, so go back on my channel. You can watch that. You can watch us talk over a lot of the cutscenes because the Prometheans look dumb as hell. We're gonna do No Man's Sky this Sunday though, so if you want to watch some No Man's Sky, hang out, maybe even join in, jump in Sunday.
Jump in.
That's the
Xbox 360.
Yeah, jump in.
Yeah, jump in.
All right, let's
I
do
couldn't
this.
think of anything else.
This is probably gonna be a short list or a short.
Well, I can already tell you we're gonna have to skip the first 7 characters. I think. I played Syndicate,
6.
but
I'm a payday guy. Who gives a fuck?
we already had these people on there. I think, but
Yeah.
took
Oh
them
yeah,
off.
yeah. That's right, huh? And then we went to
Yeah.
something Mario.
Mario.
we stopped at Mario.
All right, there you go. Now it's,
so
that looks
that
right.
gives us 2 rows.
Yes,
There
sir. You
go.
still play No Man's Sky with fans? Yep. If you want to jump in, message me, be on that stream, and we'll get a group going.
Yep.
Yep. Mario.
Mario. Classic character. He jumps, he hits his head on the thing. He rides a little yellow or green or black or blue dinosaur till their
He
death.
rides a cart.
They die.
He plays
He
golf.
rides a cart.
Plays tennis.
He rides the princess. He does it all. Cheers to the Mario.
Cheers to the Mario.
You little Italian bastard.
He has a great
Yeah.
movie.
Hey, whatever. You just Stramboli. Fuck you. He has one movie, no other movie. By the way, I want to remind everybody the Minions guys are making that Mario movie. So
Get fucking
Never-
hyped, bros.
Never forget.
get fucking hyped. Never forget. That's coming. I
HBO
can't wait until they
Max.
just turn. I can't wait until they turn the Goombas into minions. That's exactly what's gonna happen. and the Koopa Troopers and Bowser's gonna be funny. He's gonna fart. Oh, fuck it. But anyway, Mario's
the
great.
Goombas Gabagoo.
Gabagoomba or whatever. I hate it.
Mario.
Mario is a great character. Nothing else to say about him. I'm in best, but I mean, it's a little weird because a lot of these other characters in Best are actual characters, where Mario's not really, but he's an icon. So yeah, I wouldn't put him higher
Where's Pac-Man?
than some of these people. I put him right above Master Chief.
Where the fuck's Pac-Man?
I'd be okay with that. Yeah, what the fuck is Wait. Okay, we didn't. All right, fuck. Well, I guess Pac-Man is a protagonist, but he's kind of, I don't know. He's a little simple. It's like putting Jumpman in here besides Mario. You know? It's just like, I don't know.
Rocket
like a
says,
Tetris block.
I got some shit to say coming up with Joel and Max Payne. Let's hear it.
Oh, I wonder what. Wait, Max Payne.
I'll put Mario there. What do you think?
Did he get killed by a golf club too? I don't remember.
What do you say, Kyle? You go with Mario being up there?
I mean, he's classic, of course.
All right.
Classic.
And to play as him, it's always just like whenever I just see Mario, I just feel good. I want to play it. You know.
Now, in all honesty, though, if it was Luigi here, I would put him higher because he has a personality.
Waluigi, though.
Oh, Waluigi's a fucking dirtbag. So
protagonist in all his games.
Yeah, well, Luigi's a protagonist.
Waluigi.
Well, yeah, Waluigi. There's no Waluigi story or Waluigi. What are fucking spin-offs? Waluigi Mansion. I don't think that exists.
He is the protagonist in Mario Tennis, the GameCube one.
He's gonna be the protagonist in Smash DLC coming up. Watch.
My ass.
Waluigi challenge.
All right.
At this point, that will happen before anything good happens. So.
All right, Jonathan Marston.
John Marston, S tier, classic or best tier, I guess. Fantastic character, one of the best.
Doesn't reach the heights of Arthur Morgan.
No, but he was the OG, I guess.
Well, not the Oest of G's.
No, because you got Red. Red's the OG.
Yeah.
That's the Red Dead Revolver. Who's a silent character, barely says fucking anything, if anything at all. I don't even remember. I don't think he says anything.
Did they tie those games together?
No.
No.
Well, they did in the multiplayer. They put the skins so you could play as the characters from Red Dead Revolver in the pre-roll. Huh?
Yeah, I love Polygon.
Yeah, they were kind of shitty. They didn't look very good. I bought it though because I wanted to play it.
I'd be surprised
because I played the original Red Dead Revolver when it first came out.
Surprised there's like no dumb Easter egg or something that's like a note.
I think there is. There's a character I think that was in the original game that's in Red Dead Redemption, but I don't remember what. Like
Arthur Morgan.
I almost want to say Landon Ricketts was in the original game, but who's a character in Red Dead Redemption? But yeah, at best tier, I put him personally. I put him right below Geralt, but that's me.
I put him the lowest on best.
Really? No, I don't know.
Because I like Lee more.
I definitely think he's better than Mario.
Lee should be higher than Master Chief.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And Mario.
Mario. I feel like the characters that
Chief
don't have a lot of characters.
All right.
No, because the characters that don't have a lot of characters should be on the bottom.
So then Mario's.
I think Master Chief should have. Yeah, honestly, Master Chief has more character than Mario. Fucking Mario, he's like, oh! Is there any point where Mario is depressed? Where he's just like, wow, yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's Super Princess Peach.
Yeah, because she's on her own adventure, and he's just like, I don't. What do you have to save Mario in that game, or is he just like, I'm fucking lazy, bro?
You're saving Mario.
I played that game, and I don't remember.
I put John Marston. Yeah, I'll put him there right now. That looks better to me.
All right, that's fine.
Before we go on
Max
here,
Payne.
Rock in the chat says Max Payne was John Wick before John Wick, and Max Payne 3 was a perfect closure to that series. And Max Payne as a character, I'd put him up there with Cool, right behind Tommy Vercetti. Literally one of the most badass protagonists I've played as.
Sure, I don't see the John Wick connection exactly because he's way more talkative, but he's a badass. Sure, I'll give you that. Like if you want to compare him in that way, because I mean you have like all the gun moves he does, I guess. So yeah. Well, John Wick doesn't do slow mo. Actually, if anything, he goes fast as fuck. It's like, calm down, bro. I didn't even know what the fuck you just did there.
And a book.
But
use book.
But he does like he's all about guns. But yeah, no, he's a great character. He is. I love all the noirish stuff in the original games. The third one, Huh?
3 didn't sell well, I think, right?
I think it sold well, but it didn't sell enough for it to. The way that game ended, it kind of ended like, all right, we're good. That's it. One last journey, you know. It was like one last job.
I don't think there should be another one.
I honestly would love to see like a reboot in some way, but
because I felt like I saw that game like everywhere for like $5 at some point. You just see like piles and piles of it for like $5.
Yeah, but be fair, a lot of those Rockstar games go cheap quick, and then out of nowhere they go expensive again. So,
Rocket says that airport scene in 3 is one of my favorite moments in gaming. Period.
Yeah, that was great.
Max Payne 1 and 3 are really great games, and I love how tragic Max is a character.
Yeah, especially the first game. First 10 minutes is fucking like Jesus.
I'm excited to play those games. I bought those not that long ago, so I'm gonna go through those.
That's almost what I hope Blue Point does that. I don't think they could fuck that up with the artist, like its visual design or anything. Like, not that I ever think they did.
Blue Point always keeps the integrity, right?
Yeah, the integrity. But like this, I mean, Max Payne visually has its own style, sure, but like I think that one would work. Like Blue Point always tries to make it more realistic than it probably should be, and I think Max Payne will work. But they're not going to do that. They're going to do Metal Gear Solid most likely. That's probably going to be it. I'm calling it. Next year we'll see it. Metal Gear Solid. I'm calling it right here. Another remake of Metal Gear Solid.
All of Kyle's favorite games. Blue Point's got them, man.
Yeah. Whatever. Hey,
who gave them the right? I don't know.
Well, what's the next game on your list?
When they remade all the God of War and then Uncharted games, or not remade?
What's the? I mean, are those like? What's your top 3 games? I mean, at that point, like Shenmue, they gotta like fuck up or something. Like what?
No, obviously he doesn't like Shenmue because he never played.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what's the next game that they would touch. You'd be like, oh fucking hell.
Beyond Good and Evil for me. That'd be amazing.
No, you would like it though. I want to know what Kyle would.
No, I know. No, they'd make it realistic. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right? No, but I know you'd be like, fuck it, I'll take whatever I can right now. But Kyle,
I don't give a shit. It's fine.
Fucking make it an RTS. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, at this point, I'm looking forward to the Beyond Good and Evil anime. That'll probably never happen anyway. So,
if they do Metal Gear Solid and then they do Metal Gear Solid 2, then that's I'm never buying them.
Oh.
But besides the Metal Gear, because they did Shadow, they did Demon Souls, now Metal Gear.
They did Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
All right. They should remake Shadow the Hedgehog.
What's the next series that would upset you?
If they do like Hitman Blood Money, like that, I would be so fucking pissed.
No, but this is the thing. Like they don't fuck with the fundamentals. They just fuck with the visual style, right? They don't fuck with the gameplay, right?
Yeah, but Hitman Blood Money.
But Hitman doesn't have that much. Like, come on, it looks goofy, sure, at times. Like, especially the character models, but it doesn't have like a visual style to it.
It would look like Hitman 3 right now.
If you took a screenshot of an environment and then placed it next to a screenshot of an environment from fucking whatever game from the same year, and say you weren't like a huge Hitman Blood Money fan, where you're like, oh my, I know every fucking environment, you probably wouldn't be able to tell which one's which one's Blood Money. Yeah, it's a fucking. It's like
Mad World.
It's Mad World. It's not the same time.
Dude, if they did Hitman Blood Money, you know they would just someone's watching fucking Kyle and like fucking take every goddamn game from him, because that'd be the biggest departure.
That would never happen. That would never happen. They remake the best one, Hitman Absolution.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll make it more linear. It's like just a corridor.
That's funny because Hitman Absolution still looks amazing. Honestly,
hey, it does look really good. All the crowds and shit.
It honestly looks better than fucking the newer ones.
Have either of you guys been playing
I don't know about that.
Hitman 3?
No, I'm still playing that piece of shit Last of Us game. So, which by the way, we'll talk about that in a second.
Hell yeah! All right, Max Payne. Where do you boys put him?
I'm just kidding.
I can't think of a more successful like dark character. Like this guy's just really
Joanna Dark.
Well, you got me there, but
yeah, not successful though. So.
Max Payne is Joanna Dark, but better for sure.
Yeah, because he's a man. Wow, sexist.
Literally has the worst thing happen to him in the very fucking first scene of the game, and it just keeps fucking going downhill from there. And by the third one, he's just like this.
Oh, so it's like playing Last of Us.
Sad, ugly, pathetic.
Ugly. It's not that ugly.
And 3, he gets pretty fucking gnarly.
Well, yeah, because he looks like fucking Bryan Cranston at the end.
And I don't know about
just looks like Heisenberg. I remember when they showed that, and Breaking Bad was a new thing at the point. and everybody's like, he looks like Heisenberg. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's a Heisenberg.
Not my Max. Yeah. I mean, I knew what it was at the time, but I was just like, what the fuck is, what is this? This ain't my Max
I only
Payne.
got halfway through 3, and it didn't really click with me, but that's because I just didn't really know what the fuck was going on.
I love it. I love the whole, like, that was like the beginning of when Rockstar really started to take things realistically. Like, when you have two guns, you just hold the other one. Like, if you have a shotgun, you don't put it on your back or whatever. You're just holding it, and then you have to use the other hand to shoot. So good. I love it. And like, how realistic it is when you're, like, dodge firing. If you hit a wall, you just go, bah, fuck! You just fall on the ground.
All right,
where
are we putting this guy at?
I put him really high cool.
I'd say cool as well. For best, like, my problem with 2 is that they really try to flesh him out as a character, but like, and like give him emotion, like a more emotional depth or whatever. But I don't think any of that works in 2. I don't think.
Sure.
That's just me.
I don't remember
He's
a lot
still
of it.
fucking cool.
High cool then. Where we put him? I think like right here then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right next to Sam Fisher. That makes sense.
Sure. Well, above or below?
Yeah.
I'd say above, personally.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get to Joel, Rocket in the chat. Joel's my personal favorite protagonist in game. Putting all the Last of Us 2 memes aside, and his send off fucked me up because I didn't see the leaks. Thank God. But I think Joel deserves all the praise he gets.
In The Last of Us 1, for sure. I just replayed Last of Us 1, and yeah, I mean, great,
fucking good,
great character,
great game too. I mean,
yeah,
that game is so great, and it made me doubly sure that Last of Us Part 2 is a gigantic piece of shit. Which, to be honest, if this is Protagonists, Joel most certainly is not the protagonist in Last of Us Part 2. So should we even count that?
No. Well, that's a picture of him from Part 2.
Well, whoever made this list is wrong.
That's also the lie picture they used to make you think he was in more of the game in that one trailer.
Yeah.
So
they pulled a Kojima on us.
Yeah, which I get. You don't want to spoil like in the first 25 seconds.
You don't want to upset people right away.
You don't want to upset people until they bought the game already.
Yeah.
So,
and then the leak said, "Fuck you, we're gonna upset people now."
Yeah, and then Neil Druckmann's like, he was like, I didn't get my home security system ready in time. Oh fuck.
Joel's incredible.
God, there's a disease going on right now. They ain't gonna come.
Joel is absolutely incredible in Last of Us 1. His opening is so fucking good. You get that time jump and it feels natural. Like you immediately see him and you're just like, oh, this guy's been through shit.
Like after the opening scene of Last of Us, like everything after that, like his whole attitude changes.
It's so subtle.
Of the game, and it's all because of that.
Yeah.
It's all subtle. It's not like a
stark. Also 30 years of or 20 something years of fucking bullshit too.
Yeah, but I mean, like his transition back to being a dad is so subtle, and it's not really like.
So wait,
it's like
how old is Joel? Because I always wondered that.
He was probably like
in the beginning. He looks like he's in his early 30s.
Yeah, that's what I'd
say. He might be like early 50s then.
So in Last of Us 2, he's like almost 60,
pushing 60. Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't look it. He looks like he actually looks almost younger in this one. Like in the beginning.
Dilfs, they never.
Dilfs, you're goddamn right.
But yeah, his story in general in Last of Us 1 is so fucking good. And then I think that ending is such a gut punch, but it's so good. Still,
I don't know. I laughed.
I shit.
I cried.
Coomed.
Because it was a really big shit. It hurt. But no, he's a great character. I love him. Joel's one of my favorite characters ever. It's just
and even in The Last of Us 2, the flashbacks are the best parts.
Yeah. The one flashback I've gotten so far has been pretty good. But
I put him in best.
Not exactly what I expect from Joel. Like even from the ending of the first one.
Sure.
He almost felt like he was ripped right out of the Uncharted games at that point. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, all right. But still good.
He's best.
Yeah.
Sure. If we're only counting the first game, sure.
Yeah. That's the only time he was a protagonist.
I mean, we can't really knock him for the second game when it's like he's just not in it.
And he's not bad in it either.
Yeah, his 2 seconds are really good.
Yeah, when he sings a song like he's in a fucking goddamn Disney movie. Yeah. And then he gets bopped.
All right.
Middle territory.
Yeah.
I put him
above Geralt. That's fine.
Yeah.
I know you will.
No Jimmy Hopkins, let me tell you. All right, I have this.
Well, unless Bully 2 starts off with fucking somebody like putting his head in a toilet and drowning him or some shit, then maybe he is.
All right, I have a sincere I need to hear this
Snakey.
debate. So this is a picture from Metal Gear Solid 5's cover, which means that this is
spoilers. Adrian said you want to play this game, so I don't know if you should say this.
Okay.
Here. How about this? I'm gonna turn my mic down. Wave when you're done.
Okay.
All right. Are you? Okay.
Fuck you.
You don't play as Big Boss or Snake in this one. You're just some guy.
Yeah, you're some asshole. Okay, well, to be fair, I think it's just Snake in general. But in this picture, you're the medic guy, right? That gets blown up in the helicopter in the beginning or at the end of Ground Zeroes. Right? You're the medic guy. That takes the bomb out of what's her name's hoo-ha. And Paz, yeah. Well, you don't take it out of her hoo-ha yet. No, wait yet. What are you doing? No. What the fuck? I don't know why you waved at Awooga. But yeah, no, so this is technically a different character, but to be fair, also Big Boss is a different character in general, and also Solid Snake is a different character. So I think it might just want you to think of them as one character, I guess.
I see what you mean, but I could say Big Boss was best and Solid Snake was best for different reasons,
right.
Those are two separate characters and how they act. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, they are. I mean, at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Hey, let me tell you this: if we just say it's Venom Snake or whatever, then we can end this episode faster. That's all I'm gonna present.
All right. Now come back.
He's Venom Snake.
Venom. Knock. Let devil in.
All right. He's really bad. Really
all right.
Bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would say really bad because I didn't mind that, but he doesn't have a lot of character. So I'd say,
and it makes sense.
Low okay. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Low I just found
I guess I'm not playing this fucking series.
Yeah, fuck that too. Don't even play it.
Above Steve, right?
I said low okay, but he said bad, so I don't know.
Ooh.
So lowest okay, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, my fucking guy Nico,
my cousin.
I think Nico is the best protagonist in the game ever because his whole storyline goes through just one game. You don't need all these extra games, and his storyline is the most cinematic, rise to the top sort of story. It's so rich, and his character, I fucking love him more than any other GTA protagonist for sure. What?
No, I was looking to see what the other characters were. Good. Yeah, no, Nico Bellic's great. I love him.
I fucking love him, and I think that's my favorite, other than maybe Jimmy Hopkins, my favorite Rockstar protagonist, and I love their main characters.
I can't back you up on there, but I do love Nico.
I mean, I love Nico.
Well, he never finished Red Dead Redemption 2, to be fair.
That's true.
Yeah. I know it's true.
I would definitely say he's best. I fucking love Nico.
Your cousin.
And he has...
Yeah. I love Nico, too. Nico's great.
Yeah, really good protagonist. So much character and so memorable, I think. Yep. I loved it.
I'm still trying to figure out who that is.
How many other games he plays a Serbian or a Russian guy,
A Serbian film?
Yeah, you play as them in there.
Yeah, he plays them.
Serbian movie.
A Serbian film, the video game adaptation.
Hell yeah.
It's a Lego game, too.
I love Nico. He's so good.
Yeah, I'd put him in best. I love him. I really do. I would love to go back to GTA 4.
I want to put Chief higher, but he's not.
You got Series X playing. You want to put Chief higher? Why?
Just because I like the Chief. And he's still around.
And he's in best. I mean,
so I'll put him above there though, just because I do agree with the whole.
He's still around. I mean, you should put him higher. He's still around. All right.
All right.
The Tetris block is still around. You want to put him in best?
He's not in here, but if he was, yeah.
Now, hey, serious question. If we had to put a Tetris block here, which one would you put?
The L block.
The L block, I'd put the long piece.
He has the most character for sure.
L block? Why? Just because one piece wants to go off in a different direction?
And it's you're a loser.
Yeah. Well, or if it's the other way, then you're a winner. Backwards L for a winner.
Yeah,
Waluigi. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Scorpion.
Yeah.
You know, this is the thing. Scorpion, a lot of people would say doesn't have a lot of character, but if you actually follow the lore of Mortal Kombat, he does. He has a good amount of character, not a lot, but he has a decent amount of character. I mean, it's all like he's a part of a clan, a ninja clan. His family gets murdered. He thinks it's Sub-Zero, but it's not. No go say who. He wants to get revenge. He gets killed, so he gets resurrected, and he goes after Sub-Zero to get revenge. After that, though, it's like whatever they decide to do with him. Like, oh, now he's a good guy again. He gets resurrected. He dies again. Now he meets his clone or whatever. It's not clone, but like his fucking other alternate universe character self. Because in Mortal Kombat they do fucking that shit all the time with time travel. But I mean, Scorpion. I mean, if we're gonna go with like iconic characters, Scorpion is the most iconic character of Mortal Kombat. I mean, obviously he's still on the front fucking cover of every Mortal Kombat game. Even if he's not the main character of any of the stories. Yeah. I mean, I like him. I put him in cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool character.
He's
He's not my favorite character to play as. But actually, that's my least favorite Scorpion design. So I don't know why the fuck they use the X design. Because he looks like he has a hood on and shit. I'm like, that's not Scorpion. I mean, Scorpion has a hood.
It's not my Scorpion.
Not that one. I'm pretty sure that's X. That looks like the X one.
It is.
Yeah, I mean he has a hood on a lot of times, but that one just looks weird.
I'll back you up wherever you want it, Kyle.
It's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, I put him right below. How about right below Ellie, or right below Michael? Actually,
right below V.
Yeah, actually, just put him in bad. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck him, asshole. Yeah, poop. Fuck him. Put him right below. Mikey, yeah.
All right, is another Assassin's Creed, dude. Which one's this?
That's Altair. Oh, Altair. No, I played this one. Put him as poop. Fuck him. No, poop. Fuck him. He's the worst. All right, he's a fucking garbage character.
Wow.
All right, yeah, Crash, baby. I love Crash. You know what? Crash has a lot of personality, and even in the shitty games, he's fun.
And he had cool tats in those too.
Yeah, well, all right. Maybe not all the games, but a lot of them. Like, even, like, Crash Twinsanity, he was fun. I don't know.
You know what? In a lot of ways, I like him more than Mario, which is weird, considering...
Yeah. I mean, it's not a far stretch.
No, it's not too far, because he's definitely... Hey, when everybody said Sonic has the attitude, I think Crash has the attitude also. So, he's a... What was the whole, motto for Sonic? He's rude, he's crude, he's got an attitude or some shit?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, he's rude. He's crude. He's got an attitude. But no, everybody that like says he has an attitude. But I think Crash. I mean, Crash just murders
got
things.
That attitude.
Yeah, and also you feel bad for him if you miss like 20 boxes because then he gets his ass pummeled. And I'm just like, poor little guy. But yeah, Crash is great. I put him. Where would you put him?
That's where I have this conundrum because I think he has more character than Mario. You know,
he's not in best.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, which is weird because I don't think he belongs in best.
Yeah, he's not as iconic is the problem. If he was, then I would definitely put him above Mario, but he hasn't been in a game.
And what was that? And the Crash hype sort of died out.
Between 2016 and the last game, if we're not counting Skylanders, I think he was in like it was like a 10-year it was like a 10-year like gap in between like Mind Over Mutant, I think, right? Wasn't that 2006?
Yeah. And that
was a 360 game, I think.
I think Crash Fever sort of like died down a little bit. It's not like it's crazy. Like, oh man, Crash is back.
Well, after PS1,
well, of course, it's been 4 years.
Well, no, I mean, like, because once we had like the trilogy come out and Crash Team Racing, I felt like everyone was into it. And then,
I don't know. I felt like when Crash 4 came out, there was a lot of people talking about it.
Not as much though. When the fucking
when
the trilogy came out, I feel like I knew people that like I barely played.
But people were still worried about Crash 4 is the problem. Like people weren't too worried about Crash Trilogy because it's just the same fucking games except with new graphics. So it's just like, all right, we expect that. But like, yeah, I mean, it's not special anymore, obviously. But Crash 4, there was still like it was also from the Skylanders guys, I guess. So it's just like, right, it was the Skylanders guys.
Yeah, Toys for Bob. Yeah.
And so it's just like, I mean, Skylanders was fine, but that wasn't a Crash game. But they did a good job. So
I think.
I'll tell you right now, every time a new Crash trailer came out, people got fucking hyped.
I think he's high cool though.
And that is a game that will be forever at what's that fucking speedrun place called? Awesome Games Done Quick.
SGDQ.
Yeah, that's going to be there pretty much every year. I bet.
Listen, honestly, after the PS1 games, Crash kind of went down the toilet, including the tattoos and shit.
Yeah. I kind of liked Twinsanity. I thought it was all right.
I hated like his character though, and
no, I didn't mind his character.
He's just like more coked out, and I hated his look.
I kind of liked how
the tribal tattoos.
Yeah, I think that was Mind Over
That better be one of the costumes when he comes out in Smash. He has all the
Mind Over Mutant.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Mind Over Mutant and the other one that did
Crash of the Titans.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the ones with the tattoos. No good. But Twinsanity was alright. And so was the tag team racing, I think. That was okay.
Sure.
It was fine. It's fine.
I'd say it's like middle cool, like above V.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Scorpion.
Scorpion's about to kill his ass.
Sure.
All right, Kyle.
All right.
Rio.
Hello, Rio.
Hello, Rio.
Dude, the English voice actors don't even try to do Asian accents. They just say,
"No,
oh, hello, Rio."
I used to be Chinese. What do you mean you used to be Chinese? That's a quote.
Is that a line?
Yeah, that's a line.
Oh, that's weird.
So keep in mind.
Look up Shenmue quotes and you'll find like a playlist of just dumb fucking out of context quotes. They're really funny.
Hey, mister!
Hey, mister! Yeah, that's some terrible, amazing voice acting.
Listen, I haven't played Shenmue 3, obviously. That's one of the big memes around here. But Shenmue 1 and 2...
He flipped the table when they announced Shenmue 3. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you get excited at any video games anymore.
I do.
He doesn't.
I do.
I like that two different answers. I do. He doesn't.
Perfect Dark. I'm excited for that.
That's true. He recognized the Datadon logo.
I did.
Yeah. He went, "Oh, my boner." Did you just play Perfect Dark recently?
It's been like
I didn't remember the Datadon fucking logo.
It's been
last time I played it when it was on XBLA, but I didn't play a lot. I was like,
I've played the intro to that game a million times, and that's
me too.
It shows up.
Did you hear?
Yeah, you see it in the beginning. It's like before you even start playing, you see the big ass Datadon logo. I don't know why. It just never fucking stuck with me.
Did you hear about Conquer?
Yeah. Oh, I think I said the Perfect Dark guy left.
No. Just because of Rare on Series X. The console loads Conquer so fast that it makes the game crash.
Oh no!
There's a part of the game where like sort of go out of sync with itself because the game's loading so fast that the audio can't catch up.
Oh no!
And then if you pause and let it catch up, it just crashes.
Oh no! That sucks.
The Rare Replay does that?
Yeah.
Wow.
They have to update that.
Yeah, they're already working on it.
I wonder if you put the Xbox disc in, will that be okay? Because doesn't that work?
Live and Reloaded. Yeah, it does. It is.
Yeah, I wonder if that would be better. If you put that in, it's like, that's good. We got a disc. I guess Rare Replay have a disc too,
better, except it censored everything.
Yeah, they censored a lot of shit. They also changed some things. The multiplayer was really cool in that game. Obviously, you can't play it anymore though. What else did they change?
The graphics look a lot different.
Oh yeah, the visual style. It doesn't look. Yeah, kind of actually. They don't have like the cartoony looking. I mean, it still does, but it looks like what you would expect a Rare game to look like in the 2000s or the 2005, I guess.
Off topic. It's surprising people were upset about that Mass Effect trailer. There's people that don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand because it's not. I guess some people were expecting it to be a complete revamp, like a Blue Point,
a remaster of 3 games, and one of them is getting the gameplay fixed, and that'd be shitty.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not. They're gonna change it. There's a lot of things in there that are fucking ridiculous that they're not changing. like just how much of an RPG it is, which I'm sure that'll appease many people. Also, they said the elevator sections are going to be really short. You can actually skip it. You can actually skip elevator sections now, which that's going to upset people too, I bet.
I want to stay in the elevator.
I want to stay in the elevator. Well, you don't need to skip it. From what I heard, you could just press a button.
I want to stay longer.
No, it should be mandatory that you stay in the elevator. Anyway, let's get over.
All right, Rio.
I played Shenmue 1 and I played Shenmue 2. I played Shenmue 1, but I never finished it, so I just watched the DVD it comes with Shenmue 2. So I just watched that as a kid. And I was just like, all right, cool. I don't remember any of that shit though. And then I played Shenmue 2, and all I did was just like not pay my rent and just fucking go around playing that fucking Lucky Hit game and just like roam around and like I think the forklift game is in that one. So I played that. Shenmue's fun. It's just like it's also boring. Like if you it's like both.
I don't pay my rent. I go play this fun arcade game, drive a forklift, and I just walk around and do shit.
That's all I remember. You like live in like an apartment thing, and a guy always asks you to pay your rent, but I never do. And I don't know. Maybe eventually it like
so it's like real life.
Maybe it fucks you eventually, but every time he asks, I'm like nah, and I just never paid it. I never finished it. To be fair, I got really close. But
you didn't know that there's more interest every single time he talks to you.
No, I think he just pay your rent, real or whatever. I'm like, no, fucker, and then I leave.
All right, where are you putting him?
Go to bed.
He's really cool.
There you go.
All right,
he's really cool. So,
oh no,
right there.
He's really cool. He has a
I heard you.
Coolest jacket ever.
He has the coolest jacket.
Yeah,
he's really cool. Right there. It's fine.
All right.
What?
Oh, I think he's breaking up.
Kyle's little
wooga!
His camera's frozen. Yeah. To be fair, like both of you are freezing for me.
Yeah, his connection's not really great right now.
Okay, you there, Kyle? Yeah, he's gone. We lost Kyle. Well, that sucks because we both. I think he played a lot more than us. Actually, I think he finished it. Well, Sam Porter Bridges. What a guy!
Kyle, look at the face frozen on for.
He's real happy about Sam Porter. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, he's back. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back.
Yeah.
Did the video get weird? Did the video get weird? I wasn't talking to Kyle. I was talking to you, Adrian.
Oh,
for the fucking stream.
No.
Everything's fine.
No, it's fine now.
Right.
It popped right back in. Okay. All right, Sam Porter Bridges, Kyle.
You finished this, right? Or you got far? Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's up? Sam Porter Bridges.
Ain't this a bitch?
Go, talk.
He can't hear us, I don't think.
Nope.
All right, wait. All right. Kyle.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, you hear me? All right. Did you finish Death Stranding?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you put him?
Yep.
That's not a rank. Oh, there you go. I think you're good now. Oh, never mind. He froze again. There he is. He just jumped back up.
Yeah, when he bowed down, it looks like he was gone. All right, Kyle, where'd you rank him?
All right. He's okay. PT would have been better without him. PT would have been better if he was just a regular guy.
Well, PT...
We're okay.
Wait, are you saying PT is ruined now because Death Stranding guy is it?
No, sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm fucking angry.
Doesn't look like it.
You mean DS?
Sam Porter Bridges shouldn't have been it shouldn't have been what the fuck's his name? It shouldn't have
Norman Reedus?
It should have just been some guy. I don't think
Troy Baker.
As two people that Norman Reedus
Keep us
follows on
posted.
Twitter, I think we disagree.
Well, I love Norman, but he shouldn't have been the main character.
I think he's fine as main character. I don't think the entire cast should have been like Hollywood celebrities. Not the entire cast, but most of them are. You know, Guillermo del Toro, when he shows up, I'm like, I've seen that fat guy's movies. And then Nicholas Winding Refn shows up. I know they're not played by them; they look like them. So I'm just like, this is weird. And then like Lea Seydoux and all these other fucking people. I'm just like, what's Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah.
Like I feel like the entire cast shouldn't have been Hollywood celebrities because.
Yep.
It's so weird that it should have just been like new actors.
It doesn't really play into the story, which is kind of disappointing. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, but you're the only one who really can, because I only played the first like maybe 10 hours of the game. Meaning all I did was carry shit and that was it.
So where are you ranking him?
He's okay. I mean,
where and okay?
Below Johnny Klibitz, the GTA 4 guy.
Oh, okay.
Right above Steve.
All right, this is the Sekiro character?
This is Wolf, I believe his name is.
Okay, well, you finished it, right?
I did beat Sekiro.
I didn't get much character from him from the few hours I played.
No.
So I don't know why
he's cool samurai guy. He does talk in it, but he's really not...
Yeah, I know he talks, because he talks in the beginning, but...
He's not very interesting. But I great game, but, you know, he's also just okay.
He's like the Neo guy.
Yeah.
I heard he wasn't very interesting either. So,
and since that's the only character you play as Sekiro, you know, you can't like customize it like in Dark Souls.
In Neo 2, you can customize your character, from what I heard.
That's true, but since this is a pre-made character.
This is the man.
It's kind of sad that there was like nothing really there, you know.
Also, his name's Wolf.
Yep.
Edgelord. It's a very edgelord name.
So he's not.
They keep calling They keep calling that bad guys in Last of Us 2 the wolves. I'm like, okay,
more like the puppies.
Fuck out here. The Fireflies was way more badass because it wasn't badass at all. It sounds stupid. So I was just like, oh man, they must be badasses if they have a stupid fucking name like that.
We're the wolves.
The wolves, and I'm killing them like they ain't shit, and they're screaming, "Tito, no!" And I'm shooting Billy. I shot him in the dick and fucking stomped his brains out.
Rocket says Wolf is a high bad.
It's not bad. It's just uninteresting. Bad has to like actively annoy me, and Wolf.
When you look at this character, you think of Sekiro, right? So he's he's not iconic, but he's recognizable.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that little ponytail.
I disagree. I think the only reason I recognize him is because that's the cover. If you show me any other picture of him, I would not know who it was.
I'd probably figure it out eventually because I've seen that character a lot because I don't play the game, but I do like watching people play it that are better than me.
He has like a cool wooden prosthetic arm, so that's cool.
Know that.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing we ever saw of that game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, of course I didn't even know he had hair.
There are a lot of characters on here.
Game, you want to comment on?
But that's the first thing we ever saw. That's the first thing we ever saw of the game. Is like when it was just called Shadows Die Twice. You just see the arm.
I know. I'm saying is there's a lot of characters on here that I do know or that I don't know, but I'm aware of rather than this guy.
Well, yeah, but I'm not saying he's iconic or anything, but like, I'm saying people that played the game look at this picture and go Wolf. Obviously, he didn't go, who the fuck is this guy? Because he's forgettable. Yeah,
and it's not bad. I mean, there's still like some cool stuff about how he has to save like this fucking emperor,
the prince or whatever.
The prince, not emperor.
Or maybe emperor. I remember. It was in the beginning of the fucking game. I played the first few hours. I was like, it's good, but I'm probably gonna drop off of it, and I was right.
And in terms of like like playing him and like controlling him, it's great. I know it's more about plot and story, but he's still definitely like okay,
right.
Like probably like above infamous Second Son guy, Delson Rowe.
Sure.
Right below Steve.
Right below Steve. Another lifeless character.
All right.
With a robot arm, too. Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Appropriate day for him.
Hey, yeah, it's N7 day.
It's 2-2 day.
Yeah, it's N7 day. It's 2-2 day. It's Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
Well, that motherfucker saw a shadow, or not, I don't remember. Whatever the one means longer, I think that means he saw the shadow, right? Longer winter.
Saw Shadow the Hedgehog?
He saw Shadow the Hedgehog. He's like, oh, fucking hell. Maybe next year when Blue Point remakes it, he'll be like, But Shepard's great. Now I'm a little triggered because I had the Fem Shep, and that is not.
This is the
Fem Shep. That's not true. I had male Shep and Fem Shep, so I went both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
not my Shepherd.
Not my Shepherd. No, Shepherd. Both versions of Shepherd are great. Fem Shep, I think, is more common when it comes to people that talk about Shepherd now, because Jennifer Hale is a much more acclaimed actress or actor than Mark Meir. Is that his name? I think that's the guy that voices him. Yeah, I think that's his name. Because I don't think he's like in anything else.
I'm Commander Shepard. My favorite store in the Citadel.
Yes, this is my favorite store in the Citadel. The Citadel. Yeah, no, he's a great character. He really is. I mean, he's more. You make him as good as you really want him to be, and I feel like he's one of the characters on here that is more like you can make him as cool as you want, or as much of a dick as you want, or as much of a hero as you want, more so than a lot of these other characters, including like V. V is like, he's still his own character. He or she is his own character. So it's like one of those things where like, all right, you say one cool thing and then he says about 15 cool things or 5 shit things. I'm like, I didn't pick those. But Shepard, I feel like a lot of it is like directed by whatever you want him to be as, you know, like you want him to be a dickhead.
And some of those, and when you raise your Paragon or your Renegade enough, and they do those cool like moments, you know, where you can only access them if you're really high on either end.
Oh, can we make a prediction?
Sure.
Do you think in this day and age they're going to take out the scene where you punched a news reporter lady? Do you think they'll take that out?
No.
No? All right.
No.
We prepare for articles. I'm waiting.
Yeah, news articles from that lady.
I mean, they did take out.
I just got my ass beat by fucking Commander Shepard.
They did take out one of the Mass Effect 1 DLCs, so maybe.
Yeah, well, that one made sense because they could not get it to work on PS3, so that means they probably cannot get it to work on PS4.
How?
So
what was that mean?
The Citadel Station one, for some reason, was like the coding was fucked up or whatever, and they could not get it to work on PS3. I don't know why, but they said that when the PS3 trilogy came out, because they already got ported once. I don't know if anybody remembers that.
Yeah,
I mean, not ported, but it had its own. It had a trilogy thing before, on PS3, even though it was already on PS3. But even though Mass Effect 1 was on PS3 though, so that is a port technically. But yeah, it was like fucked up, so they couldn't put it on that, and it's not going to be on this. I heard Citadel Station's kind of whatever anyway.
Pinnacle Station.
It's so bizarre though.
Oh, Pinnacle Station. That's what I meant. Pinnacle Station.
I kind of want to play that just to see what it is. Just not even like to play it.
I forgot what I thought. Wasn't that like the online pass thing or whatever? Or am I?
No,
that was one of the ones it came with it though.
It came with it. Okay, what is it? Let's see. I want to see.
It was like really
it was
bad.
Bring Down the Sky and Pinnacle Station.
Okay, so that's for Mass Effect 1 then. Second pack, it was released on 2009 for 400 Microsoft points.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, is it? Yeah, that's $5. Test the limit to your. It's just a fucking. It's like a survival thing.
That's so weird. It just didn't work though. Like, I don't care about playing it, but it's just so bizarre.
Yeah,
I think it's made for the PC version or something.
But it's on the console versions too.
Yeah, I know, but
like, the regular Xbox 360 one works if you have it still, I guess.
Wow.
I'm assuming the trilogy 360 versions. I'm assuming that's fine, right? Because I mean, it was already on 360. But I'm assuming on PS3 it was just fucked up because
it didn't have every Mass Effect 2 DLC. It didn't come with it for some reason. Like I remember that about the trilogy.
It might have been like some of the like little DLC because that game had like a shit ton of like here's you could buy a gun. Like I don't fucking like no. So maybe I don't know. Anyway, Shepard's great. I put him in high cool because. Again, it's one of those things where like
the cast really carries him too.
Yeah, the cast carries him, but he's a great character. Fem Shep's a little bit better, but yeah,
great character still. But yeah, no, the cast exemplifies him enough to carry him. But but if it wasn't for the cast, I think he'd still be cool, but it would be more solidified as he's just.
Yeah, and if we're talking about the Citadel DLC, or is that the one? Is that the Mass Effect 3 one where it's like it's a joke one?
Yeah, I'm excited to play that.
Yeah. Oh, you never played that?
That's I love it. I played Leviathan. I played From Ashes. Well, I think there was like one other one, but I think the Citadel one, I think I just got like so late in the life cycle, I just never got to it, and it had been like a year or two since I played. I was like, I'm excited to play it though. I'm probably gonna barge all of these games, honestly.
Right.
High quality. I think. I mean, all these characters are more you guys' vote. So, what do you guys think?
I don't think he's played it.
Or what do you think?
I played 2 hours. Of
Oh, you're talking about these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only played 2 hours.
I played 2 hours of Mass Effect 1 on PS3, and it was the worst game I ever played. But it's probably just because it was a bad port.
I think right here.
Is he really cooler than Max Payne? Really? Is he cool?
I put him below Max Payne. Honestly. Yeah. That's good. Because Max Payne's his own character, and he goes through so much shit. That's a... I'm going to be really, really, really fair here. I'm going to say low okay. Because that's not even... You can't even direct him as a character. I mean, because you choose the things the character says, sure, but he doesn't say them. So it's like, I might as well just be the camera, which you pretty much are.
Yeah.
But
he's no better than Gordon Freeman. But at least you only play as Gordon Freeman, whereas with Skyrim, you literally pick whoever you want. So more than likely, you're not playing this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because you could be a cat person too. Like you could be any species. Like I don't know. And
this is just like marketing BS. Just pure marketing.
Exactly. Easy. Like that's why he keeps showing up in like now that you got that fucking card game or whatever. Every time they do a Bethesda thing, I feel like I see like one of those conferences. I feel like I see Dovahkiin at least once. I'm like, I don't know why he sucks, but whatever. I'd say low. Okay, he's whatever.
I think his helmet, like this, is iconic. I think. Like I have not played Skyrim still, but I can recognize this.
Yeah, the helmet.
I'm not saying the character, but like if I just see this.
Yeah, sure. But just like Sekiro guy.
Or below Steve.
No, I think should be the lowest. Fuck that. I think all these other characters are better.
Fair.
Okay, because at least these other characters here have some relation to the plot and other characters, and they have like, even if they don't talk, some of them, other characters interact with them, like he is talking, or they're actually a character, they're actually doing something. Dovahkiin is just you. You might as well be Dovahkiin, which is fine. It's just like I can't give the character credit then. Just like I couldn't give Gordon. I was about to say Gordon Ramsay, Gordon Freeman credit. So anyway, this is Sleeping Dogs guy. I forgot his name. Wei Shen, motherfucker. Who are you? It's one of my favorite lines. It's good. He's a good character.
He's a little bit better than all right, I'd say, because he has an arc, I guess, that goes through his story. It's just kind of generic movie sort of stuff.
Sure. Wei Shen, motherfucker. I love Sleeping Dogs.
Wei Shen, motherfucker. Who are you? That's when someone's talking to your girlfriend, who I think at that point is that Emma Stone's character? Because Emma Stone's in it, which was weird, and she just plays like a side character. I was like, what the fuck? Like a small side character. And you bang. Oh, you bang. You bang. But yeah, no, Wei Shen's really cool. I forgot the actor. He's been in a few things, but he's really good.
Every time I scroll past this on my Xbox, I'm like, oh, I really want to play that again.
Yeah, that's a fun game. The only problem I have with Sleeping Dogs is that it relies too much on the combat, and sometimes it's a little frustrating.
Sure.
Like just getting fucking jumped on by a bunch of people.
But that story is so good. Yeah. It
has some of the best car chase scenes.
The driving is really fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's been shit over 8 years now, so I'm sure if I play it again, I'll not remember a goddamn thing about it. But I will still remember.
There's certain scenes I'll still remember. I know because I remember them now.
Wasn't there like
I can visualize them,
like a meat bag or a hand scene?
There's a wedding scene.
Yeah. I do know that one.
Yeah, and there's a scene towards the end with a character that you're like, oh fuck that, and then I don't want to say.
Oh, and then you're just fucking livid.
You have your command, not your commander, like the guy that gives you the mission because you're an FBI agent undercover.
We need to do a Games Gone By.
Tom Wilkinson.
Sleeping Dogs would be a fucking fantastic Games Gone By, I think.
That game has some big actors in it. Like I said, Emma Stone, Tom Wilkinson's in it. Anyway, Sleeping Dogs would be a good one. But yeah, I don't know if David would want to play that, but yeah. You know what? Wei Shen's really cool. I'm gonna put him high cool. I really like him actually. I don't know. I think he's great.
Yeah, honestly. I agree. He's high cool.
I'd say high okay, honestly. He's like no better to me than CJ.
No, that's bullshit. CJ's unlikable, I think. Wei Shen's cool. He actually is.
Funny, bro.
Yeah, CJ's only funny because memes now. That's all you really say.
Wei Shen is
Wei Shen, motherfucker. Who are you?
And then the DLC. The DLC is fucking awesome with him too.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like a.
It was like zombies or like it was like a nightmare.
Yeah, it was weird. Not as good.
No, not as near as good, but that was fun too. High cool from me, high cool from him, and then high okay from Kyle. So,
what were you gonna say, Kyle? He was gonna say something.
Right here.
Yeah.
Meow.
I think so.
All right, guys.
I'm surprised we put Starkiller that high.
Where the fuck is he?
He's low cool.
Starkiller is really stupid. I don't know why he's on there.
I think David liked him too.
Yeah.
I think I gave him low cool also. I was like, he's fine. I like him.
This is extra alternate universe Star Wars that I love. I read all the books. I really liked what they were doing with the Darth Vader apprentice shit. They do every game now. Feels like every game is Darth Vader's apprentice. David,
Sonic.
Fuck Sonic.
Sonic sucks.
You know what? I don't like Sonic. I really don't. I can't stand him in the original games because he's a little attitude giving little fucker. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I had to go clean the dishes. Stop fucking tapping your feet and looking at your watch, you little dick.
He just feels like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
And then when he starts talking, oh my god. It's some of the most annoying voice acting and dialogue ever.
No matter who voice acts him.
Yeah, the guy that's been voicing him for the last few years quit recently. Craig Smith.
Roger Clark.
Roger Clark Smith. He quit. He was like, "Fuck that."
Urkel quit.
Yeah, Urkel quit. If Urkel quits, you know you fucked up because Urkel don't quit shit. But
he was there with Family Matters to the very fucking end.
Yeah, to the end. He's still playing Urkel.
Funny because like how Mario is like a consistent character throughout. Sonic's the opposite, where he's never like a fantastic character at all, but he's very schizophrenic from either being the worst fucking character of all time to being okay.
Yeah, to being fun to play as.
Yeah,
he is fun to play as when everything lines up and you could go fast as fuck and nothing's stopping you and you don't have to do dumbass fucking platforming segments where I'm going to hop on you, hop on that. I'm going slow as fuck. Mario's going fucking faster sometimes. That shouldn't happen. And when everything's lining up perfectly, it's fun to play as Sonic, but I don't like Sonic. That being said, I did like him in the movie, though. So they toned his fucking stupid ass down. So I liked him as a character in the movie. But I don't like him in any game I've played. I played a lot of the 3D Sonic games, so way more than I should have. Honestly, I think I've played every one of them. Maybe not finished them. I don't think I played
Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
No, I played Sonic Boom. Played a couple hours. I didn't get too far.
Sonic 06. You guys should play for Games Gone By.
I played it.
Like I'm not cheating.
I want someone to go the opposite with Games Gone By for 1 year, where they just pick the shittiest game.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a shitty game in the future, but
I'm serious. Seriously, consider this for Games Gone By because I want you to have like a nice discussion. It's like, is there such a thing as so bad there's good games?
I don't think Sonic the Hedgehog is
that's
one,
not the game to bring up with that.
like Rogue Warrior is one of my favorites. So bad, and that game you can finish in like 2 hours. So like Magus is great.
Yeah,
Magus is funny.
Force that on me, remember?
Yeah. Well, I don't have it yet. So. I do. I have to dust off my PS3 though.
Rocket says Sonic is poop tier. I don't care.
I would say personality-wise, I just don't like him. I really don't. But he is fun to play sometimes.
And he's iconic as fuck.
He is iconic. I wouldn't say as fuck, but he's iconic. He's in the iconic tier. I could list 10 characters that are more iconic.
I put him in the highest. Okay. Sonic.
No.
I put him in the lowest. Okay.
I say in the lowest.
That's being nice. The lowest bad. You know, actually.
High bad. High bad.
Yeah, high bad. But I think it'll still be low. Okay. So either way.
No, too bad.
He put
okay.
Well, if you average it out, wouldn't that be just low okay? Because I said high bad, you said low bad, and he said high okay. So where the fuck would that be?
So
I don't know what that be.
No, that's two votes down for.
If you average out our bads, it's a regular bad, and then he had a high okay. So average that out. What would that be?
but it's still too. But the power of
he goes above Dovahkiin.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Dovahkiin never annoyed me. So like,
Yeah.
And technically, Dovahkiin's track record for video games is pretty good. So you know,
I don't mind Sonic honestly too much. Like, and that's because I grew up being a Sega kid though. So
God.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a Sega too.
What did he ever do for you?
Genesis.
Spooderman.
I had a Genesis also.
Gave you good music, and that's it.
All right, Spider-Man should not be on here, first of all. But all right, well, he's a fucking non-video game character.
Is the Insomniac one though?
Yeah, and he's the weakest version of Spider-Man, I think, from video games. Straight up just okay, I think. I just think he's such a fucking pansy. I hate it. I really do. He's so lame. I don't understand why. Oh, this is the Spider-Man I want. Really, you want a little pussy Spider-Man? Like, I think Tom Holland's more of a man than this guy. Like, every character that gives him shit, he's like, "You're right. I'm so sorry." Oh, he turns into Morty from Rick and Morty. Like, I was just like, "Why don't you grow up?" Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. You're right, Mary Jane. I should pay attention to you more. I shouldn't save you when you're in fucking grave danger. You're right.
Literally, like, the only times I really was digging the Spider-Man, like, honestly, like, as much as I like the game, but it overstayed its welcome far beyond what it should have. So I'm missing a lot of moments I probably enjoyed in the middle. But for like the only part that's really stand out, like in the aftermath of everything, is the intro where it's super fun, like being Spider-Man that's like in the middle of everything, is really cool, and the very end with his as not to spoil anything, but what happens in the end, that was a good moment too. But otherwise, in between there, it's such a blur because it was just it just lasted so long.
Yeah, I think he's also not quippy enough. Like and when he is, it's not funny.
No, Miles Morales is a better Spider-Man.
Sure, I didn't even really care for him that much either, but I like him more for sure. Because now especially with Peter looking like a fucking 12-year-old, like I don't. It's, like he fits more now with his face actually because he's a little pansy boy, a little fucking let everybody fucking roll over him and shit. So I guess it makes more sense, but it doesn't make sense considering he's supposed to be in his mid-20s and he's super powerful and he can fucking lift a car up and crush Mary Jane if she talks shit to him.
And you know what? And they for such a long game, they really needed to keep the voice actor in there for another hour and just give him more clips because man, you just hear some of the same clips over and over again.
Same thing with Miles though, but that one is a shorter game. That's a shorter. Well, no, not if you're doing all the other shit.
Yeah, but either way, compared to fucking
which most people I think are. So everybody love that game. So.
Straight, just okay.
I think he's just okay. Yeah. This is just this version because I like the Spider-Man from like Web of Shadows, and even though Tobey Maguire didn't give a shit about Spider-Man 2, I like just his voice acting was just like more memorable. Like what was it, just like gotta get that balloon or like he didn't
gotta get that balloon. Man, the New York water is freezing.
It is freezing. You can't go in there.
Judgment's PS5 and Xbox Series X versions up for pre-order.
$40.
Spider-Man.
And you can't upgrade it with the PS4 version.
I didn't buy it.
Fuck.
Okay. That one doesn't either. Yep.
All right. The Rocket says this Spider-Man is the fucking Bubsy of video game superheroes.
Wow.
I would consider Sonic like Bubsy.
I put him below.
They both don't shut the fuck up.
I put him below funny. Steve.
You're right. Yeah, I like Steve more
because Steve isn't.
I like Wolf more than Spider-Man.
You like Wolf more?
Sure. Fuck it.
All right, put him below Wolf. Fuck it. This is a statement.
I like Clyde more than a lot of these, honestly, but
I'll put him lower. Not quiet right there.
It's not quiet. It's Lara Croft.
No, I said I like Clyde from.
I think said quiet. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
It's not Protagonist either.
Lara Croft.
This Lori Croft.
Clyde. Even Claude. Claude.
You know, very, very progressive of Crystal Dynamics to give her smaller boobs, but then to fucking torture porn her ass the entire series.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, those are funny moments. Now, no, all right.
Tomb Raider funny moments.
Funny moment. Yeah, if you look up Tomb Raider funny deaths, and it's just a compilation like her getting skewered through the neck and through the head, and her going, ugh. I'm like, what the fuck is funny about this? This ain't funny. This is fucked up.
You say as you laugh.
This is fucked up. But no, you know what? I love that original, not the original, the 2013 one. I thought it was great. It was one of my favorite games that year, and that's saying something because that year was incredible.
How the trilogy ended? People like how the trilogy ended.
Well, supposedly there's another one in development that's being like hush hush, I guess. Okay. Like when they announced it, nobody will give a shit. But whatever. Just like when they announced Shadow of the Tomb Raider, nobody gives a shit.
Tomb Raider, dude, was like.
I heard Shadow of the Tomb Raider actually did well, which I was surprised when I heard that. I was like, really? All right.
Even after they said the first one like did terrible.
We need 7 million copies sold.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Like they even gave it like a shitty multiplayer mode. If anybody remembers that, it was like it was fake Uncharted, and Uncharted's not even that great. So it was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I love that original one, and I like her character. She is nowhere near as interesting as a Nathan Drake or fucking throw a rock at a classic character, and you'll probably find, unless it's Sonic, fuck Sonic, but you'll find a more interesting character than her. She's not bad though, and I do like that they went dark and grim with her character, because a character like this in real life would probably have to go through a lot of shit. I honestly wish they went more realistic with it, because it does go, because it's realistic at first, but then it goes to the supernatural shit, which is fine. That's Tomb Raider, but it's just like, all right, like especially in the third game. The third game's just like, fuck it, you're fighting like a super powered guy that's like inhabited by the spirit of like some fucking. I'm like, all right, like, all right.
I mean, you fight dinosaurs in the very first game ever. So.
Yeah, I know. That's what I get that. That's fine. But if they're gonna go with realistic, then go realistic. And like, when you're getting fucked up, you're actually limping a lot. There's a couple of moments where you're getting fucked up and you're actually limping, but then it's like she puts a Band-Aid on, she's fine. You know, it's just like, go realistic. I know, but like, but they wanted to go realistic. I know.
Yeah.
You get shot in the chest in Far Cry 3, and you're pulling something out of your arm, and then we're like, "What the fuck?" Like, and you're healed. I'm just saying, if they want to go like realistic, then, especially in the beginning when they're going and they're doing like the sexual assault thing on her.
Sure.
And I'm just like, all right, they're putting real shit in there, like, but then you're fighting a ghost at the end of what the fuck. All right. But yeah, no, she's fine. I'd put her in high okay.
I agree. Good. I think
her character is interesting in the third one more so than the first two, because in that one she fucks up hard in the beginning of the game, and she has to fix what she did.
I really want to put her in cool, like just a low cool, just because it's Lara Croft. But
yeah, the original Lara Croft is. Everybody like, oh, she's sexified and stuff, but she's really cool and funny in the original games. Like, she actually has a lot of funny moments. So you know what? And Tomb Raider Legend is very underrated. I think that's a great game.
So we incorporated everything we had with Crash.
No, but we didn't incorporate everything in every other game though. So we can't Spider-Man. Spider-Man we didn't do that. So
yeah, this is very obviously the.
I'll put high okay
trilogy.
Yeah, high okay is fine.
I just think the way she's treated and all that stuff, I think they make her like the biggest like pansy ever in the first game. It's almost like humiliating.
Really? She's murdering dudes like fucking constantly.
Yeah, but like in all this story and cutscenes, she's like so tortured and getting fucked up by wolves and all this shit. It's just
but that's not pansy. She's getting fucked up and she's still going. So
I guess so, but they just make her like this fucking crying wuss, which is like kind of pathetic.
In the beginning, sure, but
the original version of Lara Croft was way bustier and she had way more character.
That's the problem. it's like where did breasts go?
I personally
like she's more confident and like cool.
Yeah,
like,
but I personally I'm the one I think it would have been ridiculous if you had busty ass like
Lara Croft. Yeah. Well, I don't know, ridiculous. I would have just said all natural.
High okay, and then Gore had high okay and Gore.
That's a real woman right there.
I honestly just say bad because you know the game is fun. I think the game is fun, but she is honestly a really insulting version of Lara Croft.
I wouldn't say bad.
Really so. I would say bad. Like story, character wise. And the whole thing with her daddy, like, oh my god, I need to find my daddy. I need to find my man. Oh my god,
my man. No, you're not trying to find your dad. I'm pretty sure your dad's already dead.
Okay, one bad and two high okays.
Yeah, I think you're confusing it with the movie when she's trying to find her dad.
Where are we?
No, she has like a map.
Yeah, but her dad's already dead, and like she's not looking for that. She's looking for something on the island that her dad was looking for, but she already knows her dad's dead.
That's another thing. Like she just tries to be Nathan Drake, but like less quippy.
Yeah, which is annoying, right? Because I mean, she was the original, and she was quippy, and she was badass. She was doing all these climbing shit, and then Nathan Drake showed up, and like everybody says, like, "Oh look, Lara Croft is ripped off of Nathan Drake." I'm like, "Fuck you." Eat my ass. Anyway, well, I'm sorry. What? I'd still say it'd probably be low. I mean, mid, cool, or okay, not cool.
Oh my
so
god!
Like right below. Yeah, right. No,
Frank. Frank is cooler than.
That's not mid.
Yeah, but we're saying she's. You're Kyle.
I said she's bad.
You're legitimately saying she's worse than fucking like Steve.
Yeah.
You're wild.
Well, we also said Spider-Man is worse than Steve. So
at least
yeah, but I mean, we all kind of
agree to that, though. At least they don't fucking torture Steve and like, you know.
Well, you can if you want.
Make cool death scenes for her.
All right,
be epic.
S tier, right? Epic. We're going S tier with Trevor.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Trevor's amazing. They don't need to fucking talk about that.
I mean, what other fucking character is introduced by killing
a DLC character from a previous game?
Let's go a protagonist for a game.
Yeah, for like a 20-hour DLC.
Yeah.
Where are we landing, Matt?
I put him right below Arthur. Honestly, I think besides Arthur, I think he is the best Rockstar character. I think he's even better than John. Honestly,
I loved just going to him randomly and seeing what he was doing. He was just doing something.
Yeah, he was in a dumpster. He was getting chased by the cops, and you have to lose the fucking wanted level. Yeah. Like what the fuck? That's one thing that would be kind of cool about the PS5 version is that the quicker loading time, so you're gonna keep switching back and forth to see what the fuck crazy shit he's gonna get into next.
All right,
because that was the longest fuck whenever he switched to a new character. It's just like it's like fucking 2 minutes later.
Just in the air.
Do we know this one?
Yeah, he's from. I think he's Syndicate also.
Really?
No, that's Unity. I do know that character. Yeah, no, fuck that. Put him in bad. He sucked.
All right.
I'm assuming. I can't tell. It looks like what he originally looked like because there's concept art of what he was supposed to look like.
Premonition 2. Well, that's what it looks like.
I was thinking, is this the? It's not like concept art of the guy from Heavy Rain.
Oh,
right?
Really quick, can I interrupt you guys? Because Rocket had a thing to chime in for Trevor. My Rockstar bias is about to come in for Trevor. Trevor is a very high cool. I've had the most fun for playing Trevor in my 5 times playing through GTA 5, more than any other protagonist in any open world game. He's the most batshit insane character, and it works extremely well. On top of that, his voice actor Stephen Ogg is one of the nicest people I've ever met, so that's a +2.
Yeah, I heard he's really nice.
He's best then.
I'll
never forget the one where the guy's like saying, "Hey, can you say go fuck yourself?" And
yeah, like, I didn't tell you about that. That was at the New York Comic Con I was at, and I was like the 3rd person not to get in. I was like because they filled it capacity. I was on the line, and I could have been there.
They make a fat joke saying we're over capacity.
Go fat yourself.
Oh, that's such a good fucking moment, though. Hey, can you say go fuck yourself?
He's just, you can see him like he's just like, and he just fucking jumps out of the fucking chair.
He goes around for validation, and I was like, do it. He's like, all right,
so good.
And he walks like Trevor too, dude.
Yeah. He knows.
All right,
and he kind of walks like that in Walking Dead too when he's in that. Yeah, that's just how he walks.
Sorry, let's go back to this.
All right, I think this. I'm just gonna assume this Francis York Morgan. I don't know. I was gonna say, is this maybe the Heavy Rain dude?
No.
I can't.
This is Deadly Premonition 2. It looks like the same fucking.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd recognize.
All right, or is this? No, wait, hold on. Is this a Mafia 2?
No, it's
not. Hold on.
Mafia 2, dude. It's oh my god. Look up Francis York Morgan.
I was the one who said it was fucking him. First of all, so let me. I just want to make sure. Yeah, you asked and I said yes. Is that Francis York Morgan? I said yes. So we need to make sure before we have another situation where we got something wrong.
Wait a second.
I think that's Vito.
Him. No, it's not.
I'm trying to look up because it looks like Vito from Mafia 2, which is a character a lot of people like. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's there. So concept art, I guess. What a weird picture to use either way, even if it's not Vito. Wait, hold on. Let me see that. Let me compare.
Contrast.
I got a picture that kind of looks like it. Yeah, it is. It's Vito. I found a picture of him. It is.
I was just about to say
right.
York does
Here,
have the spiky hair like pointing forward.
Yeah, in the original concept art, he has like the spiky hair, right?
Yeah.
Because well, maybe not original concept, but there's like an original version of York. I thought maybe someone got that, but here's the picture. Let me see.
Okay, well, less to talk about then.
Right there, you can just see because if you zoom in, that's him.
Well,
that's him. That's Vito.
All right, Vito from Mafia 2.
Am I the only one?
Yep.
Make it fast. All right, Mafia 2, great. Well, a great story, good game. Vito's a great character. So much so they brought him over into Mafia 3 also, which was fun to see him, even though I didn't really care for that game. But yeah, no, Vito is a great character. Him and Joe, though, should be combined almost because they're in the game together most of the time, and they're both great together. Yeah, no, I think Vito's a really cool character. Honestly, like I think Mafia 2 is actually one of the best. I feel like one of the best like of those type of games, like a GTA style, like I guess gangster story in a video game out there. So I'd put him high cool. Honestly, I'd put him like right below maybe Max Payne.
Let's do it. Oops.
I wish Deadly Premonition guy was here though. All right, here's Johnny Gat.
Get out of hell.
Hell yeah. Who was protagonist and got out of hell.
Yeah,
so.
he was eventually. Well, he shows up in Saints Row 4 also.
Well, yeah, but as protagonist.
Hey, sure. Oh, he was a protagonist in the first game, right?
No.
Well, technically he was because your character was like pretty much a nobody, right? He was like the main character besides you. Right?
Yeah.
Either way.
A protagonist doesn't need to be a playable.
Actually, no. In Saints Row 2, in Saints Row 1, it's like the black guy. I forgot his name.
All right, maybe Saints Row 2 I'm thinking of. There's one where he becomes like one of the main characters. Yeah, I barely played either 1 or 2, to be fair. But yeah, I can't wait to get to the next one. All right,
let's just make him as a character.
All right, I think Johnny Gat's great. He's funny. He's a good man. Great name. He has one of my favorite video game quotes ever. He's just like, "Man, we traded our dicks for pussies." It's one of my favorite lines. That's in the beginning of Saints Row 3. I love it. It's just like, what happened to us? We traded our dicks for pussies. All right. But yeah, he's a really cool character. I even though I said that, I'd put him mid cool. He's a really cool character, but I'd still put him mid cool.
Below,
he's
right there.
Yeah, sure. Why? What
style.
He's like Duke Nukem, but instead of parodying like Schwarzenegger, Stallone, or beefy action stars, it's like parodying like Vin Diesel or something. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, he does the outrageous shit.
Yeah,
I guess, but Vin Diesel doesn't say lines like "we traded our dicks for pussies." So if he did, though, I would watch The Last Witch Hunter Part 2. So, which I will watch anyway if it comes out. So
we're winding down, boys.
He's two of the best characters ever in video game history, right here. You got shitty ass Aiden Pierce, and then you got Lank. So,
Gore, you're a big fan of Aiden Pierce.
Oh yeah, I have a statue of him. You want to see? Where is it?
Where I put it?
Where I put that piece of shit?
Or where were you tributing at?
Oh yeah, let me clean him up real quick. There you go. There's Aiden Pierce.
Oh yeah.
Hey, my favorite character, fucking funny Aiden.
You should put him in your BioShock cabinet. Just
your favorite BioShock. Point is gonna little sister, about to harvest that delicious Atom.
Hell yeah!
There you go. There he is, funny guy. Aiden Pierce is probably the worst Ubisoft character. That's not Altair. He is just he's like gruff man who's angry. He has a dumbass backstory. He's lame as fuck.
He has a wife and a child, bro.
No, not wife and child. It was his sister's kid that gets killed. He doesn't have a wife or a child. It was his sister's kid, so it was his niece.
So it's even less interesting.
I bet they thought that was clever. Like, it's not a wife and child, it's his niece. Like, fuck you. Like, you should have just made it the wife and child, honestly. But yeah, he's just uninteresting completely. And the worst thing is that there's a couple really cool characters like scattered around. I forgot the hacker girl, but she was cool. I forgot his friend. Like, I want to say his friend's name was Jackie.
Jackie Legs.
But there was like a Jackie Legs. It was Jackie Legs. I forgot his name. I think his name was Jackie, but he was cool. Like there's a couple cool characters, and then every time he talks, it's just like, oh fuck. It's just like it's like it's almost like when you watch a really good movie with really likable characters, then the horrible actor comes out and just like ruins it with his shitty line delivery. Not that the voice actor's bad, but every time he talks, I'm just like, it's just sucking the soul out of me. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, you're so lame. Honestly, I put him in bad. I don't know about poop though. Like, I want to reserve poop for characters that really fucking piss me off. Where like Aiden Pierce is just so fucking nothing that I'm just like, ugh. And you know, I put him in poop. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him.
Are you done?
All right. I know. I saw.
Link's cool in Wind Waker, and he's okay everywhere else.
Yeah, this is my problem with Link. I think Twilight Princess, he has a good amount of character. In the original games, not the original games, but like not Twilight Princess, that's not original. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, he has a little bit here and there. It's just like little minute things though, and like Breath of the Wild, he might as well just be Dovahkiin at that point because he has like, besides when he cooks, he has like a goofy ass smile, but that's about it. Like every cutscene is like, dude, play Hyrule Warriors, the new one. Every cutscene, he's just like, Zelda looks at him like, "Oi, bruv, what do you think?" And he's just like,
"Hey, Link, you want to get laid?" You see that smile? The cookie smile comes out.
Hey, here's the thing. Dude, if this was CDI Link, then I would
hell yeah. Bosh some dodongos. It's like one of my favorite lines ever is at the end of that game. He's just like he asks Zelda, "Hey, I freed you. Can I get a kiss?" Zelda's like, "No." And he's just like, "I won!" And then the game ends. Like, there you go. He saves the princess, doesn't get shit, and he's just like, "I'm happy still."
The few things that Nintendo had nothing to do with Link, he always like has some character, right? There's that cartoon also.
Yeah, excuse me, princess.
It might be cringe, but
it's cringe.
It's what do you mean might be?
I prefer that to,
He showed up in Captain N, the Game Master.
I missed it by the way, but in the chat, Rocket said Aiden Pierce fucking sucks poop tier.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Link, though,
I agree.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the conduit for the character. I get that, but it's so stiff.
Especially in Breath of the Wild, I feel like there's a moment like the ending of Breath of the Wild is not completely ruined, but it's like it could be an emotional scene, and then you just like zoom in on Link's face.
They really need to like just let loose the reins a little bit. I get that they want to keep him stoic, but I think it's okay. You can still have a stoic and conduit for a player, but still have some personality too. As we know,
yeah, with, especially Shepard. Now when characters actually talk, you need to have
getting more dated as every game goes on. I think.
Yeah, he's becoming less and less a character too, which is weird because Kyle said, I forgot your name. Wind Waker has a lot of that character has a lot of character, which I know that sounds.
He didn't need to speak, like
yeah, he did. So yeah, and it's the least when it comes to like. Future Links, he's the smallest and like more cartoony version, which I get cartoons you can get expressive, but like when he's becoming more and more looking like a human, I feel like that's when you really need to up your game with like his facial expressions. But they don't. They do in Wind Waker though. He's fun. Anyway, I mean, he's still iconic. I mean, everything we say about him, we could say about Mario for the most part.
Mario still can even emote, though.
Yeah, but like the stories don't matter.
Yeah, but so still, I think.
Yeah, when you say emote, you mean one, like one emotion. And it's like woo.
Yeah, but I mean, I can even think on the top of my head, like even like when it's even like the most minute detail is like when you see like. Oh, Bowser's taking Princess Peach on like a thing. Like Mario would look shocked at least, Link would just
sure. Yeah, well, not all the time.
But
Breath of the Wild.
But yes, I have an issue with it when Zelda games are more dire, and there's actual stuff to be like, oh shit, there's actual shit going down, and all this, and Link's.
I thought they did good with Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was like the most dire one. I felt like. I mean, I know Majora's Mask technically is, but no, Majora's Mask is technically, but it's still kind of goofy looking at times.
Sure.
Where Twilight Princess, everything's like really dark and shit. And it's very moody, which I know a lot of people don't like that, but I loved it.
Yeah,
but,
I just wish
at that point I was wanting that after Wind Waker, which Wind Waker is amazing. I love it, but
I just wish Link would have even like an eighth of the personality that everyone else in the world always has.
Yeah. Because
it's
not too much. I'm sorry, good.
It's not like he can't be like more expressive.
Would
that really detract from the game?
They just really choose not to have him be that. And it's kind of weird. At this
to
point.
Be fair, in Breath of the Wild, whenever you do photo mode, he does get expressive.
Selfie.
And you get point at things. So he's like, Ganon's about to fucking kill you.
Right.
He did that in Wind Waker also. Right here.
Right here, Ganon. Right
here. Cold fish. That's what my old man used to call me now. I forgot the Belay Runner.
Link in general was still cool though, but nothing too high though.
I mean, he's iconic. I'd feel weird if he was anywhere in the okay to lower range. I think you should. I'd
put him like right below Ellie. Personally,
sure, that's fine.
Kyle,
that's fine.
He's okay.
But he's Link. You don't like the Legend of Zelda games, though. So.
Yeah. There's like 3 good games, maybe.
Yeah, all the CDI games.
All right.
The CDI games, like, honestly,
amazing.
I've played them.
They're shit. They're shit. You haven't played them, exactly. They're shit.
Well, listen, I'm sure on the original CDI, it's, like, unplayable. I'm sure it is. But, like, the new, like, you saw, like, the HD remake or whatever that came out? It's not
what the fuck are you talking about?
No
one would ever HD remake that.
They did. Well,
fuck that. No, he didn't. You didn't do that, guy.
Some guy did it. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna upload it for a day and then take it down because of Nintendo." And I got it. And
but it wasn't. It's technically it's a Panasonic thing, right?
What?
Wasn't CDI Panasonic or was it Philips?
But like it's still Nintendo's
no, it was Philips.
IP. It's still Nintendo's IP.
Yeah, but those games are theirs, so
don't
they still own that?
They can still try and be like, "Hey, take this down."
Doesn't Philips own those games technically?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought they licensed Zelda out to them because they didn't make those. Philips or whoever the fuck they got to make those. I don't even know.
If either one try to make a lawsuit, I bet it gets sketchy.
I bet Philips wouldn't give a shit. He'd be like, we didn't make those. It's like, hey, you did. No.
Huh?
It's weird. Every piece of evidence says you did. No, I didn't make it. We didn't make CDI.
All right.
We didn't do that.
Ranksters, there's your list.
Yeah, all right. That was a little bit longer.
I would move around some of these, but whatever.
Oh yeah, like what? Fuck you.
I'm not gonna move it, but what do you want? Like, what do you? I'm just curious.
Oh, you're not gonna move it?
I'll consider it. If me and Gore give it an okay, we'll consider it.
Fallout 4 guy should be in bad.
Fort guy.
Fallout 4 guy.
Oh, Fallout 4. No, I don't agree. Sorry.
Delson Rowe should be even lower, and Clyde from GTA 3 should be better.
First of all, his name's Claude, or Cloud, or Claude, or whatever.
So
isn't it like what? No, actually, what is his name? It's not Clyde.
It is Clyde.
No, it's like Claude. Isn't Claude?
All right, and then what did you say? Claude. You said you wanted him higher?
Yeah, it's Claude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even know the fucking character's name.
Claude should be. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, above Minecraft Steve, sure. I agree.
There you go.
All right, that's your list.
Hey, here's my question. In Minecraft, can you pick up a hooker and let her do the nasty?
Yeah, it's in another.
You can? Yeah. Oh, we'll put him above Claude. Fuck him. Yeah, put him above. Yeah, there you go. Put Claude in poop, actually. Fuck him. Actually, can we just put every character in poop and say fuck it?
Except for Arthur Morgan?
No, except
Aiden Pierce.
Aiden Pierce.
All right, so that's our list. Let's look up what we're gonna do.
I don't know if we need to look for anything because it went on way longer than I thought it would. Honestly,
you want to hold off?
Man, I wish we could do Pixar movies. I wish we could.
I haven't watched a couple of them, but hey, if you want to do that eventually, we should set a date for it. We should set a date for that one, and then I'll make sure to watch them all.
I told you about the idea. Well, we'll talk about it in a second. All right, yeah, we'll think of a list and we'll come back to you guys next week then.
No, we can do it. We can do it. Let's look for one. That's fine.
We'll look for another like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
See if
think
we
I'm
find
gonna.
anything.
Food. I think we've done a few games.
Yeah, we need to step away from games for a little bit.
Alright.
With Agent, I want to do Disneyland rides or attractions.
Okay. Candy.
And Star Wars movies, that'd be so nice and short and sweet.
Star Wars characters.
I'll host that one if you guys want. I won't know really much, but I'll host a Star Wars
Star
character
Wars
if you guys want.
movies?
Star Wars movies.
Ooh,
That's gonna be a short one though.
Well, I think I'd have more than usual to say about some of them.
That'd be a short one. We should do that along with maybe I don't know, maybe another short series of movies.
Because
I don't think we're gonna get it. Because like three of them we're not gonna have an argument with. I don't think. And honestly, I don't even give a shit about the Disney movies enough to fucking defend them anymore. So, like, I'm not going to. And the only one we'll have an argument with is the episodes 1, 2, and 3. I think.
Yeah.
Because you think episode 1 is a masterpiece, and you're fucking
I'm gonna
moron.
go pull up the list that we had.
Episode 1 is so cool.
It's so
Such
cool.
a
It's so
cool
cool.
looking, such a cool fucking looking movie.
Yeah, the fuck out of here.
One of the best, like, you know,
Pieces of shit ever.
conceptual art designs ever.
Oh, how about Call of Duty? Have we played Call of Duty games?
I've been playing the entire Call of Duty series lately. I played through all the campaigns up to. I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 now.
Okay, maybe we should wait then because I
I
played pretty much. What?
We tie Star Wars movies in with Fast and Furious movies.
Yes.
Okay. Same series, so
yeah.
They both go to space. Same thing.
I don't know why you guys want to double them up. I mean, you could have 2 short episodes. You know.
Well, then let's do that. Let's record 2 episodes next week.
Ooh.
Cool.
How about that? And then we'll back and then if one's too long, then we'll wait until next week.
Yeah, and then we'll save that one, like the French fry one, where it's like if we miss a week for something, we'll have one up.
Yeah. We'll do 2 episodes next week. Unless we, for some reason, talk about Star Wars for 2 hours, then maybe not.
It's possible.
All right.
But then we'll have something next week after.
Actually, I'm curious if Fast and Furious, because they're like a Fast and Furious.
Oh, they'll definitely have one.
No. But I want to see like, if they have any weird ones for the series.
For Ropey?
Oh my god.
Fast and for Ropey. Are you okay? You okay? You have a stroke? Should I call someone? Oh, a character rank.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god. Maybe we should do that after
cars, all Fast and Furious cars ranked.
I'm never gonna be able to.
S tier. Hulk car.
Okay, so we're gonna do movies first.
Hulk car. Okay.
And
then after that we'll do the characters. Well, first we'll do Star Wars, and then we'll do Star Wars and Fast and Furious, and then we'll do characters from Fast and Furious because I don't think we could do Star Wars, but we're not all gonna be able to do that because Adrian obviously doesn't give a fuck about Star Wars.
Yeah,
but we all like Fast and Furious for the most part.
Fast food chicken place.
I do want to look at
family.
Oh yeah, well we can do that. Wait, I want to see the ultimate Fast and Furious character rank tier maker list thingy.
This better have the Asian guy
family section. It needs to be a family section. That's top tier. It better be.
Family not forgotten. Not invited to the
barbecue. Hey, you know it's perfect because both Star Wars
top ranks God.
God, I like second is elevates. That's pretty good.
Hulk car is on here. Holy shit!
What? That's not character.
A Hulk car is in here.
I'm gonna need a lot of reminders on who these characters are.
So look, here's what I think. I think this. We do next week. We do a double feature. We'll take a break from both these, and we'll do because I'm gonna rewatch the series actually.
I just started rewatching them.
But yeah, we'll come back to this eventually.
You guys can remind me who they are.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
Rocket says do a Rockstar Games tier list if you played a lot of them. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, honestly.
I played a good amount of them.
Let me see.
There's a shit ton too. I mean, man.
Yeah, I actually saw that was on my my list of things to do myself. But we could do that.
Rockstar Game Protagonists.
I have a lot. We did that kind of. Didn't we do that?
It was antagonists were the ones that people were saying.
Enough about protagonists. Oh, antagonists.
Okay. Beta Raider. I forgot they made that. Oni. No, they published that. Bungie made that. Right?
It's not. Yeah, that's true.
That's a little weird. I'm assuming Max Payne will be on here. Yeah, Max Payne's on here too. They didn't make that technically.
All right. So next week we're gonna settle it so that way we'll wrap out and get out of here. Next week is a Star Wars and Fast Furious double feature. One of them will go up on YouTube. The other one's gonna be backburned. So you want to watch that until like I don't know how long. Might be the next week. We're like, fuck, we don't want to do one, or it might be like a month or so later on. But if you want to watch that live on Tuesday, and we'll do the characters for Fast and Furious sometime later on. But that will be a thing.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Fuck you.
Wooga!